indulge in madness.
So,
once you've heard the madness, everything else is just cheap whiskey.
Most high Christianness, mental abolitionist with the vision gift, seeing the deliverance from the ignorance, cognitive dissonance. Future I envision this. On and off the mic, I speak right like this is what the mission is. I know the wisdom biz and overstand like who know and bear that witnesses. I am the power refined, God man. Equity too high to equal the caveman. God's son, true builder of the land. Destroyer of the demons, I'm a poppin' where they stand. Word of biz, born exposing, oppose a plan. Speaking Benny, microphone Jones with a forced hand. The next level cipher writer, spark the minds, I light the fire. Call me Mr. Mystifier, I'm used to gift to lift us higher. With the frequency that frequently fit, inspire. Elders and young thugs that do what they do, where they do what they thumbs. They lazy, they think we dumb. We put the work in system that a system to be numb. Make them good Christians, but don't link them to where they from. So I write rhymes with them ancient guidelines. I fight crime sitting on the sidelines. But when they got the blind eyes, I just treat them like they dumb.
When knowledge get done, unified we're one. The race we run, before they shot them gun.
To the knowledge.
When knowledge gets done, we won. The race we run, before they shot that gun and run.
To the knowledge.
Ones walk with me, twist your loud, get your double shots of yak. Sit down, have a talk with me. I'm from an era where certain shit just couldn't fly. You tell another man suck your dick, you might die. These new dudes got it confused, thinking it's a game, until somebody hitting at they ass, bringing the pain. But that's the plan, they want us to kill ourselves. Our existence is up to us, no one else is responsible for raising our daughters and the queens and our sons and the kings. Teaching them everything about necessary tools we need to use for survival. It's way bigger than reading Qurans or the Bible. That's gonna go over the heads of many. Thick skin, homie, I got plenty, so I'll be ready for the backlash and slander coming from my own people. It's sad to say, but we'll never equal our full potential as long as we following what they teach us, telling lies. All in 8 books, it never reach us, at least us, the ones with some knowledge of self. But trying to wake my people up is a struggle with self. Instead of begging for a seat at their table, let's build one. As soon as they try to violate, let's kill one. That's where my heart at. A couple hundred years of the same treatment gave us Obama, so we think we even. I ain't believing none of this bullshit, them puppeteers speaking, telling us lies each and every weekend. Banana in the tailpipe tactics. To tell the truth, I feel we moving backwards. We got a lot of actors playing the part, but it ain't in their heart, so what's it worth? Got brothers dressing up like chicks, toting the purse. Everybody capitalizing off us. We ain't too far from giving up our seat on the back of the bus.
When knowledge get done, unified we're one. The race we run, before they shot that gun.
To the knowledge.
When knowledge gets done, unified we won. The race we run, before they shot that gun and run.
To the knowledge.
Peace, family. What's good? It's your girl, Shelly AmenSet, and thank you for joining me for another edition of Let's Talk About It Tuesday, okay? Now, today we're going to do a little something different, but we do have a guest that will be joining me shortly. My girl, Shep, she will be joining me shortly, and we will just, be talking about some random stuff, but do you know what today is? It's my anniversary, y'all. I've been on this platform doing my thing, doing my podcast show for a year. So this is my 1-year anniversary. And I want to thank everyone who follows the show, who listens and watch the show, or, just, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you for your support. But, you need to go to Do the Knowledge Radio. All right. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Okay. This is the platform that I am on with my brother Knowledge Born Allah. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you for putting up with me for a year. I hope you can put up with me for many more, okay? Because I'm not going nowhere. This is what I'm gonna be doing. I like what I'm doing here on Do the Knowledge Radio, and I appreciate the place where a place where I can come and say what I want and do my thing, talk about my products, talk about my business, and talk about current events in the community, and just enjoy what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's also Tribe Tuesday. So I would like it if you could drop a quote for me, please. And it don't have to be Tribe, as I say every week. You can quote whoever you want to quote. Okay. When we bring Shep in, I'm gonna wait, and do my quote once she comes in. But just so you know, I'm running a special today on Sun Goddess Sense products. Okay. So if you go to Shelly AmenSet products.com right now, all right, and spend $75, you get free shipping and a free gift. Okay. And it's going to be, if it's customer, if it's my, if it's some of my current customers, current clients that I usually make stuff for all the time, I'll kind of know what to give them or what to make for them or whatever, as a surprise. But you could choose soap, incense, a butter, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your gift is, just put it in the comments, whatever you want your gift to be. But $75 gets you a free Sun Goddess Sense gift, as well as free shipping. Okay. That's my anniversary campaign that I'm running today. So, if you could take advantage of that, and I got some really dope stuff on there. As you know, I got, so many wonderful, delectable scents, as well as therapeutic items like the therapeutic bath soak, the therapeutic massage oil, the Queen soak, sea moss, you know what I'm saying? The Sun Goddess Sense t-shirts, as well as KNS apparel. So check me out. You know what I'm saying? I got something for everybody. Black seed oil, bitters. I'm your one-stop natural shop, mind, body, and soul. Okay. We not only care about your skin being nice, we care about the internal as well. We care about you being healthy. We care about you putting the right things in your body. You know what I'm saying? To keep that pineal gland healthy, so you can stay woke and stay conscious. You know what I'm saying? So black seed oil, neem capsules, moringa bitters, black seed bitters. You know what I'm saying? So just check me out. I got plenty on this site. And if you are local, I am located at 4140 Jonesboro Road, booth 225, inside the Forest Park International Discount Mall. And just stop by and check me out. And if you need something special, hit me up, 404-434-7963. Text me or call me, and I can make it for you and have it ready for you at the store. CMOS orders have to be, you need to pre-order CMOS, because we like to make sure it's made from a fresh batch. You know what I'm saying? Fresh. We make the CMOS fresh to order. So some Saturdays we just make it and have it, in case people just come in and do it. But most Saturdays I don't have it unless you ordered it. Okay. So purple sea moss is $25 for a 16-ounce jar, and gold sea moss is $20 for a 16-ounce jar. Okay. And if you want elderberry in it, that's an extra $5. You know what I'm saying? So just, hit me up. Black soap, raw African black soap. Then I have the black soap that also has the activated charcoal, as well as aloe, vitamin E, and shea butter in it, you know. So I have all kind of soaps. I have all kind of things on this website and in the store. So stop by and check me out, okay? My girl Shep about to come on in. Okay, so she'll be coming in momentarily. Hey, there she go. What's up, Queen?
Thanks, Queen. How are you?
I am wonderful. You looking beautiful today.
Thank you. You too. Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you. Thank you. You welcome. You welcome. And you know, we're gonna talk about a few things, but I need your classic hip hop quote. You got one?
Let me see. You want me to put it in the chat, you say?
No, you don't have to put it in the chat. You can say it.
Okay.
If you don't want to say it, go get Rebel. I'm sure he got something he could quote.
My classic is there like a theme I had to come up with?
No theme. It's just, Tuesday. Let's talk about it. Tuesday is also Tribe Tuesday, and I always do a classic hip hop quote and ask my guests if they would do one as well. But you could do anybody. You could do Lil Kim. You could do you could do Lil Kim, Junior Mafia. You could do MC Light. You could do Lords of the Underground. Whoever you want to do.
Okay, let's see. Let me see. Who would I want to do? Okay, I think I'm gonna do Nas.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Nas is dope. I love Nas.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take one of his songs. I mean, classic song, "If I Rule the World."
Okay.
Okay. All right. You love to hear the story how the thugs live in worry. Dug down in car seats, he's mandatory. Running from Jake, getting chased, hunger for papes. These are the breaks. Many mistakes go down out of state. Wait, I had to let it marinate. We carry weight. Trying to get laced with the ace stack, the safe. Millionaire plan to keep the gap with the God camera. Making moves in Atlanta. Back and forth scrambler. Cause you could have all the chips, be poor or rich. Still nobody want a nigga having shit. If I rule the world and everything in it. Sky's the limit. I push the Q45 infinite. It wouldn't be no such things as jealousies or beef felonies. Strictly living longevity to the destiny. I thought I'd never see it, but reality struck. Better find out before your time's out. What the
fuck? That's what's up. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate it, Queen.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so mine, I think I'm gonna do Criminal Minded. The beginning of Criminal Minded by Boogie Down Productions. Okay. Boogie Down Productions will always get paid. We'll take the wackest song and make it better. Remember, you let us into your skin, and then you'll begin to master rhyming. Criminal minded, you've been blinded, looking for a style like mine, you can't find it. They are the audience. I am the lyricist. Okay, that's all I got.
Yes, girl, yes.
That's my man. I love me some KRS-One. Yeah. He is he's in my top 5. I love him. And I think when I heard Criminal Minded, I was already infatuated with hip hop. But when I heard Criminal Minded, I think I fell in love. At that, you know what I'm saying? When I heard that album, so that's when I fell in love with hip hop, Criminal Minded.
And that's what we were touching on a little earlier. The music today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back then.
Yeah, hip hop is shit hop now. It's not hip hop anymore. It's shit hop.
Definitely.
And Knowledge Born, I saw your quote, brother. Thank you so much for posting that quote. I appreciate you. I saw that. And so today is my anniversary, my 1 year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Can you believe it? Knowledge Born Allah put up with me for a whole year, girl.
Well, you come with the knowledge. The community needs you. You're from the heart. You're authentic. And we love to see you grow.
Thank you so much. And you know what? I don't know anyone else that will let me do that. You know what I'm saying? Just say what I want to say and how I feel about things going on in the community, going on in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No one else would no one else would tolerate that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? I get to curse, I get to do whatever I want, you know, and I love it. And I thank him for that.
Yes.
So
Much.
what does so tell me? Okay, so introduce yourself. And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a bit about you and your company and what you and your husband have just actually bestowed upon us, and we're so grateful. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my name is Hatshepsut. Everybody calls me Shep for short. Me and my husband, we own Rebel Vision. It's going to be a conglomerate of different shows, ideologies coming from men, women, the youth. Everything we're going to have. We'll talk about
Ashe.
Queen's Law soon, where Shelly
Yeah.
is going to be part of it as well. So
Yep. I'm excited about Queen's Law.
yeah, we have another company, Rebel Vision, television. You go to rebelvision.com. We have all our merchandise there, our shirts, umbrellas, just different items we have on
Yeah, y'all got the dopest umbrellas I've ever seen in my life.
there. Thank you.
Okay. They have some phenomenal gear all around. You know, Ancient Chemistry. If you are not familiar with Ancient Chemistry, they actually own that brand. That's their brand. And we carry Ancient Chemistry in the Sun Goddess store. We carry the jewelry. You can get comedic jewelry. You can
Yeah,
get, the comedic hoodies with dope ass detail on them. I mean, it's like, like one of a kind original hoodie.
yeah. We coming
Um,
with more gear soon. We coming with jeans soon. We coming with jackets. All that's coming soon.
and I know it's all gonna be dope, girl.
Yes.
I know it. But so what else, like in the what else is in store uh for Rebel Vision as well as Ancient Chemistry in the future outside of that? Are y'all gonna be doing any community stuff?
Well, definitely, we want to do, Rebel Vision. We always, Rebel, as you know, he's always in the community. We're always doing drives. We always giving back. That's something that I want us to be active with, and showing how we know we're not just talking about it, we're actually doing it, so we definitely collaborating on that, especially with you and Camardo too, you know.
Okay, yeah, exactly. We appreciate that. And did you see the picture I sent you last week of the children's t-shirts hanging on the wall?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah, we put them there, to let everybody know. Look, be expecting this. This is all we have right now, but we'll be getting
Yeah,
more. I think that is so
coming.
neat that we're
Yeah,
gonna have children's comedic gear. You
yeah.
know,
Yeah, and then we got Nagas footwear.
yep.
Big up
Nagas
to Rick
footwear,
Anderson. Yeah, he's
the
definitely
Khalid
he's coming out
Muhammad.
with new sneakers. So
Hmm.
and the thing is that that we're all coming together and
Yeah,
helping each other. That's one thing.
absolutely.
We work
That's
as
the
a
most
unit.
important thing is that how we build it together. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We come in and we making it like just a dope ass collaboration.
yeah,
Like a concoction of whatever you want on the conscious tip. On the
exactly.
conscious and the healthy tip.
Right. And we got it. And that's what I'm saying. This is what, that's what we're going to talk about, entrepreneurship, how we don't need to, depend on other people. We
Right.
have our products, we have the ideas, we have the ingenuity. So it's just about coming together and putting it together so it can work as a unit instead of being separate. That's the biggest thing.
Right. Absolutely. And it's like that would, if everybody understood, the big picture, they would understand it is better that way. We could grow faster. We could grow, growth will come a lot faster if we're doing it together, you know,
Exactly.
so it's if you want to go quickly, go alone. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's what they teach today is, the individualism.
Mm-hmm. And you
It's in
see
the
it.
music, it's on television, and especially
Yeah.
within our community.
Yeah. In our community is the separatism is ridiculous.
Yeah.
In our community, when most Black people get a good job or feel like they done made it big, they move out the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They move
Yeah.
out the community. It's like, they don't want to have shit else to do with the community,
No.
But if it wasn't for the community, you wouldn't even be where you are,
Exactly. You don't give back, you never come back. You act like
Mm-hmm.
how they always say, you forget where you come from. You don't teach, you don't grow, you don't say, or even let's say you move out there, you don't never come back and do any programs. Teach
Right.
people what you've learned and what you're even doing. Internships.
Exactly.
This
Exactly.
is stuff
And
that's
that's
free.
it. And you know what? And that's it. A lot of us have a horrible issue with not sharing information.
Yeah.
I don't know what that echo is or how to get rid of it. But it's driving me crazy, girl. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
But if you are a manufacturer and you make something, you're supposed to teach at least 10 people to do what it is you're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at now, because I have so many other things going on that my productivity in regards to me making the products, my time be limited now
Right.
to making. I don't have the time to make them anymore. Like you know what I'm saying? I make time to make them when I have to
Of
make them,
course,
but
but
I
now you
need
have
to
to teach other people how to do it, so
so it'll
you
be
can
easier
grow.
on me, right? So I can grow. Exactly.
Hmm.
And that's why a lot of businesses fail too. They don't want to delegate the responsibilities because they're
Yeah.
so worried that they're not going to do it right or something,
Exactly.
But yeah, we have to stop that separatism among each other.
Hmm.
And we have to also learn how to collaborate and build together,
Right. Yeah, and
That's very
everybody,
important.
we claim right now, we're so educated,
Mm-hmm.
we're at the top of our game. I mean, it's not
Mm-hmm.
reflecting that with these kids.
Right,
It's
right.
not
It's not
reflecting that with people coming together. It's like, but nobody has the common sense to bring everything together.
right. And you know what's even worse is that the way they doing, like, even families have been started a separatism type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like with this coronavirus, the vaccine. You can't go to your grandmama's house if you ain't got the vaccine, girl.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
That's the media
Grandma
that's
said,
been training you.
I'm
Yeah.
not cooking Sunday dinner no more until everybody in the family got the vaccine.
Right. Right.
Ain't that some bullshit? So guess what?
That's,
That shuts the whole congregating of the family down. Because grandma don't even
that's
want
the
you in the house
division.
now you ain't got
And
the
that's the
vaccine.
division. It's like, who are you going to believe?
Who you gonna believe?
And that starts the
Exactly.
divide right there. That's the game that the white man has been playing for the longest time
Absolutely.
within our community,
Mm-hmm.
with the division of ideologies. That's the biggest
Mm-hmm.
war.
Yeah, absolutely. And I really, it really irritates me.
Mhm.
I wonder how I get rid of that echo. It's driving me crazy. But anyway, okay, so I don't understand why Black people feel like they can have different beliefs and worship differently and have a different understanding of spirituality and don't think that they can still coexist.
Right.
You
Right.
know, oh, you a Christian, I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you a atheist, I don't fuck with you. You a Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What I believe in and personally have my own personal relationship in regards to spirituality with
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't have anything to do with me and you coming together and making a decision on making money together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or making a
Yeah.
decision to be friends. Or just something as simple as being a person's friend or an associate. Black
Right.
people will just cut your ass off if you ain't a Christian, or if you don't do the same thing they do, or you don't walk the same way they walk. You know?
And this is why, you know, it's the understanding of like what are you picking first?
Right.
Are you picking your race first? Are you picking, you know, the black people? Like, are you picking us first? Are you picking your ideology that you've been taught first? What comes first in your life? What matters the most? What affects you the most? Nobody's
Right.
gonna look at you and be like, "Are you a Christian? Are you a, you know, Muslim? Or, you know, like nobody
Right.
can know that."
Right. And it's crazy because we all black, right?
Yeah.
But when the police stop your ass, he ain't gonna ask you if you're a Christian, if you're a
Yeah.
Muslim. He just
He's not gonna ask you if none of that. He's
he
not
ain't
gonna
gonna
ask
ask
you
you
if
none of that
he ain't gonna
before
ask
he
you if
beat
you're
your ass
gay.
to kill
He's
you.
not gonna ask you any of that. I'm just saying. And that's
He's
the
not.
problem, because we don't think like that. It's everything else first.
Right. Everything else first. Everything else first. And it's all, and just like you said, the separatism, it's all me,
Yeah.
my, I. And not, you know, it ain't no I in team. You know,
Yeah.
ain't no I in team. So
Yeah.
everything
In
is
our
me, my,
original language, there was no such thing as I. Like, it wasn't even in
right.
our language.
It wasn't. It wasn't. You are so right about that, sis. It wasn't. It wasn't. Everything was done for the betterment and the empowerment of the community. It was
Yeah.
everything was us coming together and building. You know,
Yeah.
we were that connected. You know, prior to, you know, we were that connected to nature. We were that connected to the universe. You know,
Our
that,
family unit. That's the one thing that was like so important. Was
yep,
the whole family unit. Like
yep.
today, it could be fractured, and it's like it doesn't matter. It's
Right,
okay.
right. And
But
it's like people don't even understand that that's what it is. That's the holy trilogy, you
yeah.
know, the family unit,
Yeah.
you know, the family unit to be, and we were never created to go and work for somebody else. We were created to build our own empires.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
As a community, you know,
Yeah. And we've
and
done
then
it plenty of times before.
plenty of
You know.
time,
Yeah.
plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's what the whole be fruitful and multiply is about. You know, have
Mm-hmm.
enough children so you can build your empire. You know, have your children. You know, the family businesses and stuff like that. You don't even see a lot of that no more. The family
Right. But
business.
that's the problem, because you have all this other interference today. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you have the
Absolutely.
social media, the shows, Netflix, Hulu, all these other stuff that's feeding your mind. We didn't, I mean, what, 20 years ago was even all this.
Right. Right. Yep. You're right. And
It's set up
it's
so fast.
so many distractions. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I don't mean to get on this subject, but I'm gonna get on it and get off of it because I really don't give a fuck. That doggone Will and Chris Rock shit
Yeah.
was nothing but a distraction.
Yeah.
That's all they talking about. I
100%.
don't
Right. It
care.
made
You know,
everybody forget about Russia real quick and what's
right?
going on over there.
They don't even care. They don't care. You ain't even looking at to see, you know, what's gonna happen next. Because you see the gas prices are not going down. My son's friend is from LA,
Oh yeah, Cali. It's
and
like,
his mom told him that the gas is $9.
yeah, 7 to 9, man. Yeah, really, it really
$9.
is.
And
Yeah,
y'all worried about some damn Will and Jada and Chris Rock.
but that's
Really?
why they do that. They
And guess
they're
what?
they're doing the most right now while they throw this distraction in everybody's face.
Yep. That's what it is. It's like everybody got their hand in it. Guess what? They already rich. They already got money. And you worrying about what's going on in their life is not gonna get your ass paid. You know what I'm saying? And
It's
it's
like
like
people
I'm
don't
like,
understand, if war or any of that broke out, all these high paying jobs and all that, that's over.
mm-hmm,
That's
mm-hmm,
done. The
absolutely. You're
degrees
right.
and all that, that
Mm-hmm.
that no longer exists.
And you know what? I was looking at some, I get like emails from a bunch of companies that be hiring and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, a lot of them jobs don't even care if you have a resume or not. You can get a job
Right.
now without a resume. You can get a job now without a
They need,
background
and
check.
they need bodies now to fill. I mean, just to fill places. Ever since coronavirus, people ain't got their checks and all this other stuff been going on.
And they don't even care if you smoke weed now. Because they ain't even testing for weed no more when you
Yeah.
go get a drug test for your job.
No. Because
That's how.
half the states are legal, half the states are not. It's like, let's say
Right.
you're from New York and you come down to Georgia. It's legal in New York. It's not in Georgia. So it's like, now
Mm-hmm.
what?
Yep, like Georgia just banned the vaccine passport. So unless you're a healthcare worker, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But everybody else don't have to worry
Yeah.
about no vaccine passport. But you can go,
Right.
like you said, go to New York and you gotta have one.
New York, you do. Right. So it's
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
yeah. It's like every state is its own little country, really, in a sense.
Mm-hmm. Have their own jurisdiction
Yeah, they
of
do.
how they, do stuff,
Yeah. From the education to, just how everything is ran.
But they
This is
did
where we don't. Mm-hmm.
they did that thing with the they banned critical race theory.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw that this morning.
Yeah. Because just the thought of that, I'm just saying, like, you rather teach that than actually teach what we actually did. That's the dangerous
Right,
part.
right.
That's the dangerous
Right,
part.
right. That's it.
Teaching
And
about
see, they
all the
gonna ban
scholars.
it, and they still not gonna talk about all of our accolades
Yeah.
as melanated people. They
Yeah.
still not gonna talk about that. They still gonna make it look like we didn't make no contribution to civilization, even after they ban it. So if you're gonna ban it and add all of the information that should have
Right.
been there in the first
No.
fucking place. You know what I'm
But then
saying?
now it goes back to us because we're not banding together to demand it.
Right,
So it's always
right.
going back to that's always the core problem.
Which means we've just really, it just to be totally honest with you, none of our children should be going to public school. We should have our own shit. We need our own. We need to be teaching our children who they are,
We
and
should,
that
but
they
it's
life
like when
didn't
you
begin
have
in
that
slavery.
white ideology and that mind frame, you think that they're learning the best from this school. No, they're getting programmed for the
Yep.
system that they're gonna be in. Because they
Indoctrinated.
don't have no other
Exactly.
system because we ain't making one for them.
Right. Absolutely.
It's
We
really that
didn't.
simple. It's not
We
like it's
didn't.
the system that we didn't make one for them. And everybody's in their own world now. Everybody wants to be, basketball wise, Atlanta housewives,
Yeah. Girl.
older
Oh.
women. Like, I'm talking about 30 and older,
Yeah.
acting like teenagers.
What about okay, I did a show about that. I did a show about that, about how you got all these older Black people, actors and actresses
Mm-hmm.
getting work done, getting
Yeah.
their faces, trying to keep up with these youngsters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what's her name? Lisa Ray.
Yeah.
She's starting to look bad. Her ass is gonna turn into a little Kim in a minute.
Right. No, and this is what I'm saying. They had all the plastic surgeries, all the trying to look like this white woman. Because who are you looking like?
Right.
You was already Black, so who you trying to look like?
Right. Blind weave all down your ass.
With this?
Blind weave all down your ass.
Yeah.
And
it's just, it's constant self-hate, and this is what they see pictures of all the time. This is what the videos they see. They never see anything positive. They never hear any songs. There's R&B. There's no love songs anymore.
No love songs.
Not mainstream anyway.
Nope. They all just, it's like none of the songs are like, none of the,
like the first time ever and in decades.
Yes.
And history, maybe even. I don't know.
No message in the music.
Yeah.
No message in the music. Nothing geared towards what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
It's all about Molly's and Percocet and how fast can you twerk your ass
Yeah.
and how good are you on that stripper pole. You know what I'm saying? So it's like none of it. It has no nutritional value. You know what I'm saying? It's just corrupt. It's too. It's just. It's too. It is for the corruption of our children. You know.
Yeah. Absolutely, for the corruption of our children, and older people are doing it too. It's like I could
Yeah.
blame it all on them, but it's like
Right.
if you're letting them do it, then you must condone it. You must be down with it. That's the
Right.
only thing I could think of. Our
And see,
parents didn't like say it wasn't our world around them. I had to listen
right.
to what my parents was listening to. She
Right.
wasn't gonna
Yep.
sit there and listen to, my mom was gonna sit there at least back then be listening to Pac. I mean, she a few songs, but she
Hmm.
wasn't gonna sit there all day doing that.
But don't
So
you
it's
remember
like
that when hip hop came on the scene, our parents didn't like it.
right, that's
It was
right.
never as bad as it is now.
No,
You know what I'm
nowhere
saying?
close.
It was happy. It was
Mhm.
happy. It was the vibe was totally different than it is now. Our parents didn't like it, but they could tolerate it
Right.
because it wasn't a whole lot of craziness in the music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It
And it
was
was a mixture because it was you heard the positive, you heard the negative, but
you
it
heard
was
the
a
negative,
mixture.
right? But you had right. It
It's
was
still
balanced
negative.
there. It was balanced there. You know, like right
Exactly.
now, there ain't no balance. Everybody sound the same. Everybody got the same hook. Everybody talking about the same
Yeah.
shit, and none of the shit they talking about is important.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
and you're right. Like when I was growing up, I was, I was blessed to have sisters and brothers, um, a lot older than me. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So I was able to listen to what they listened to and to what my mom listened to and what my
Right.
dad listened to. And
Right.
my dad was a jazz artist.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of my jazz information and love for it from him. And then
Mhm.
like my sisters and brothers, they did the OJs, the dramatic, people like
Yeah.
that. And then my mom was like Gladys Knight and Roberta Flack. You know what I'm saying? So I got a balance of all of it. And then I was listening to what I was listening to: hip hop,
Yeah.
pop, Michael Jackson, R&B. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's
I
how it was
got.
always supposed to be. We learn from the older generations. Like, I mean,
Hmm.
I was even listening to like doo wop from my grandmother. Like
Hmm.
just hearing the different, music, Frankie
Right,
Lyman, just everything from back then till now, and have an appreciation for it. We never used to say, "Oh, that's old."
right.
It's like that's a
Never,
song. That's a good
never.
song.
Right. That's a good song. And that's what
Today is
I'm
old.
learning. Right. And I'm learning that's and I watched the interview of Eric Sermon.
Mm-hmm.
He was on Drink Champ
Mm-hmm.
and he was talking about how we need to stop calling it old school because it's not old, it's timeless.
It's not. It's
You know what
not,
I'm saying?
and that's what gets in people's head because they start thinking old. Oh, it's not from me right now. It can't help me in any type of way. And this is like the first time this is like happening.
Has ever happened. Like you
It was
had
always an
people.
appreciation for the music before you.
Mhm.
Yours might change.
Right.
Like I my music. I grew up like late 90s, 1990s, early 2000s. But I
Hmm.
I mean, I loved Earth, Wind and Fire, Stevie Wonder,
Yeah, me too. I still listen to
Michael
all that.
Jackson. Like
That was the
I could
real
name
music.
everybody. Marvin Gaye. I think I actually have more appreciation. I love them more than like a lot of people, that were in my time.
Right. And see, the thing about them was that it was a movement for them. Music was always a movement because not only did they sing about love and happiness and somebody stabbing you in the back or
Right.
James Brown, the big payback, I'm black and I'm proud. Not only did they sing about stuff like that, they
Yeah.
they they sung about things that were going on in the world.
Exactly. That meant something. Everyday things that just hit your heart.
Right.
That made you understand that I'm not alone in this. Okay.
Right.
Somebody understands me. I could get through this just hearing this song.
Right. And it's no music like that anymore.
Yeah.
You you had Marvin Gaye, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know, um,
Stevie Wonder, Living for the City,
Living for the City. You know what I'm saying? Too High. Stevie Wonder did a song
Yeah.
called
Too
Too
high.
High.
Yeah, that
You know what
one.
I'm
Yeah.
saying? That was a dope song.
Yeah.
Uh, Gil Scott Heron, The Revolution will not be televised.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stuff like that. And then he also did a song that a lot of people don't even know about.
Mm.
And I know about it because I'm from Pontiac, which is a suburb of Detroit. But he did a song called "We Almost Lost Detroit." Gil Scott Heron did, and it's a true song. It was about the chemical plants in Detroit that were contaminating the grass, the soil, and the water. People were dying, from these chemical plants. And they had a situation where one of the plants almost blew up. So We Almost Lost Detroit was from that, where he was singing about, damn, they almost blew this city off the map.
Yeah.
From these chemical plants,
Right. It's crazy.
But it's just it's just like they don't care about what's going on in the world,
Yeah. And they're taught that. I mean, everything is so instant. It's like you can't at this rate they can't sit or even think long enough about something serious,
right?
To even gain them to care.
Exactly. It's like when the whole Mike Brown situation was going on. Was it Mike Brown? Yeah, the whole Mike Brown thing was going on. Young Thug said, "I don't care. I'm just trying to make money."
Yeah, yeah. I remember that. Right.
I don't care about that shit. They can do what they want to. I don't care about that.
But then we still support him. He should have been bankrupt the next day.
Right. And they still support
let the
him.
white people go see you or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
the wedding dresses and all. People be wearing wedding dresses and shit. Yeah. And they love it.
Right. Go be that clown. Bye.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the ideologies. Like at this point, a lot of people, I think we have to stick together with like-minded people. Because it's like, we could try to convert a lot of people. It's all good, but it's really, really at this time we have to start to do something for the future.
Absolutely, we do.
It's like to keep waiting and keep, we have to actually collectively say, okay, we know we could do all this. We believe in being together and knowing what unity counts for and how our business is going. We have to actually start doing it. All the smart people that claim they're so smart out there.
Right.
And for the community and everything, we have to really start building something together.
Absolutely. We really do. We really do. And we need to get some more healers in the community. We're going to end in a minute because we got another show that's coming on. But we need to get some healers.
Yeah.
So we can. So a lot of our people can heal from that PTSD and PTSS,
right?
Slave syndrome, and post-traumatic slave disorder.
Yes.
A lot of us suffer from that, and that's why there's no unity. That's why there's no love for each other, because we were all taught to hate each other.
Right. Yes.
So we need to get us some healers, so we can get our people healed, and they want to just go ahead and hang out with us. They don't even want to hang out with us now.
And that's where Queen's Law gonna come. It's healing gonna start with talking about it.
Right. Yes, we're gonna be talking about. So y'all look out for that, y'all. It's coming. Queen's Law.
Yeah. Queen's Law.
Okay. And tune in to Rebel Vision. Rebel Vision. And they when does the show come on Thursdays, correct?
Yeah, they have it either on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Rebel Vision Television, Think Champs. So
Think Champs is another one. Yeah.
Yes.
Think Champs.
And Rebels Roundtable. Come see our website, rebelvision.com.
Okay. Yeah, check her out. Check rebelvision.com out. Check out Ancient Chemistry. Dope gear, dope boxes, dope umbrellas, dope sneakers, dope everything. And you can come to the store and get some of those from the store as well. Or you can order them and I'll ship them to you.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining me, Miss Lady. I really appreciate you. This was a
Thank
really
you.
nice anniversary gift.
Thank you, AmenSet. Thank you so much. Congratulations on a year
Thank
of your
you.
show. It's been like beautiful to see you grow. Like just seeing you grow, your business, the
Thank
shows,
you.
you personally.
Thank you.
It's just gonna get better and better.
Likewise, Queen. Likewise. It's been a pleasure knowing you. You know what I'm saying? It's been a pleasure knowing you and Rebel. And I really appreciate the connection that we have. You know?
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Well, I'm gonna have you back on the show again soon. Okay.
Okay, peace, Queen.
All
Thank you
right,
for having
peace.
me. Okay.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, y'all, that's it. I'll see y'all next week and have your tribe quote ready. Okay, or your classic hip hop quote ready. Okay, happy anniversary to me. 1 year. Let's work on let's make this second year even more powerful and even more better. And thank you again, brother, for allowing me to do what I do on Do the Knowledge Radio. Oh, and peace to the God Sundiata the Great. That was his video that you watched earlier. It was dope as hell. I really appreciate him. He always sporting his KNS apparel. So peace, God. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace, love, and light.